Hey there, thanks for joining us at the Rabbit Hole of Research, where you'll learn a few facts that you can impress your friends with at a party. Hey, welcome back to the Rabbit Hole of Research, down here in the basement studio for the mini recap of episode 53, Space Arks and Colonizing New Worlds. So, we have me, Joe. We've got...
You got Nick.
Hi.
We got Georgia. And yeah.
Man, Georgia, not even introducing yourself anymore.
Everyone knows.
It's like we're in the throes of a winter storm, so hopefully everyone's staying safe out there and warm. But yeah, episode 53, maybe you want to take a space arc away from the polar vortex or whatever this is that's crossing the United States. Like 40 states, I think, are impacted by this.
So there's many.
Isn't it colder in space?
Is it colder in space?
I think we're fine.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean,
yeah, yes. I mean, that is the whole
cold
point.
Vacuum of space.
That is the whole point about the Earth. We're the right distance from the sun.
Yes.
So I think we're better off being here and not in an arc, just saying.
Well, I think the idea is that the arc would be heated, right? That's
your house
it'd be nice
heated,
and
Joe.
It'll be nice and comfortable in there.
There may be other reasons to wanting to leave and get on the space arc, but we'll leave that for another time.
Yeah, not temperature.
That's for a different episode.
Yeah, so that episode, we had guests on with us, Roland Pitts, the author of Salvation Protocol, and his story centered around creating lists and collecting 1,000 people, 1,000 resources to go and start a new life on a new world.
Right.
And space arc technology. And he was a former Army officer and now working in cybersecurity and a lover of lists, as I said. So he was a really good guest, good topic.
It was fun.
Yeah. You guys have comments?
It was a little while ago that we recorded that. So it's always fun to listen to it again. Because I'm like, oh, that sounded good. Very rarely, but every once in a while I go, wow, I said that. That sounded good.
Yeah, that was a smart thing I just said right there.
I know.
I was like, wow, how did I come up with that?
I got to put that on my resume.
Then there's other times where I go, ooh, that's not so great. But anyway.
Ooh, I said that. I shouldn't have said that.
But yeah, it's really fun. And then we ended with talking about what media, whether it's books, movies, or whatever, you feel define you. Obviously you had nothing to do with their creation, but something about them is really integral about yourself.
Right.
And I was going to come up with that list, but I forgot that.
Yeah, you didn't do your homework.
No.
Yeah.
I'm still working. It's a work in progress.
You brought it up like you had your list, and I was going to be like, I did not do a list of 5 things.
I wanted to bring it up again to get people thinking about it, and then at some point, I think we really will.
Okay, 5 things. I probably could do it, bang it out, but
Wait, what's this list we're making? What am I getting signed up for?
You're it. You don't have your list? What? You're not ready to go?
Re-listen to the episode, because at the end of the episode,
why put them on blast like that?
I'm just teasing, because you know what? I just re-listened just now. And that's why it's fresh in my brain. But we were talking about making that list and we said 5. We can talk about the number.
I think 5 is nice.
Yeah, 5 is I was going to say a good round number. But anyway, so yeah, just if you wanted, you met an alien and you wanted to say, okay, you want to understand me? Here are 5 things, 5 either book, movie, whatever media that would really represent yourself. Okay,
that's a good question that I probably can't answer.
Right, so think about it.
Yeah, I guess we were supposed to have that list ready for this many, and none of us have it.
So yeah,
none of us did our own homework.
We didn't do our own homework.
But yeah, and if anyone out there listening, if you want to think about it too. Yeah.
We'll make a note. We'll have it on the recap episode.
Anyway.
The recap episode.
That's right. Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get this list eventually.
So, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I liked the episode. It was a good conversation about some engineering, biology, but then also the philosophical bits about leaving home, and going without the idea of coming back.
I did enjoy thinking about the fact you talked about in the past when they were talking about exploring the world before the world had been completely explored.
It's completely explored?
Well, no. But do you know what I mean? Like that was when a lot of the writings were about floods and getting through water and getting to these unexplored places. Of course, they were only unexplored by certain people. Other people were already there.
Already hanging out.
And, but anyway, that's also another episode.
Right, yeah.
But yeah.
I do love to act like I'm Christopher Columbus and just saying, oh, this is the first time anyone's ever been here.
Right. And let's just...
That's not Christopher Columbus. Magellan or somebody else. I don't know.
I mean...
Okay, I'm not going to get into Explorer.
I'm not saying he was a good man by any means. I'm saying he just had the idea of, oh, no one else has ever been here. This is everyone's first time being here.
Yeah.
Right, because I haven't been here. No one has.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's just go with Dora. Dora the Explorer.
The dumbness.
Dora's a pretty good explorer.
Dora's a good explorer,
yeah.
yes.
She's always got her map. And,
we can get behind Dora in her backpack and
yeah.
Swiping. See? Swiper, he's like Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, right.
Man, I did not expect this episode to be bringing up Dora the Explorer.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Dora.
What is that? Is that the thing? I haven't watched that show for years. Okay.
Yeah, that's the theme song. It just says Dora a bunch. Dora the Explorer. Not saying that I've watched it I've watched it pretty recently.
Yeah, but I'm sure you don't. You probably got that on replay. That's on your top 5 list.
It's the only way I learned Spanish, guys. I don't know how else you guys learn Spanish.
Cool. All right. So, anything else on that episode?
I do think, I don't remember if we covered it, but do feel like you would have to double up on what people could do. So, like, have a farmer that can also do some art and is a butcher as well. Did we cover that? I feel like we did.
Yeah,
but
we talked about that a little bit.
We did a little bit.
Yeah. We went over that. How
we were going to have Gordon Ramsay on the because he is a celebrity and that doesn't really mean much, but he was a chef.
But yeah, we joked about that, especially if you're like a surgeon and then you're just kind of chilling back. Like, call me when we need operations and you're trying to build shelter and get started in that first year. You would have to get off your butt and do something, be a woodworker, learn some other craft or skill to kind of maintain.
What else would a surgeon do? Because how much can you have them do without it being like a whole thing where it's like, oh, my hands.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, I don't want to.
Exactly.
I don't want to. I think surgeons do other stuff outside of their practice and with their hands.
You want to protect.
But that's you're working. I said get gloves, some goggles. There's other things where you're not using your hand that you can be productive. You can be a teacher, an educator, get in the classroom, right? So that's not a
surgeon to also be what is it? Making some swords and things.
A blacksmith.
Just like
forge.
Blacksmith. Yep. Yeah, I mean,
like something where it's super dangerous for his hands, but it's like, hey, show me how good you are.
Anyway.
Well, I haven't lost all my fingers like that other guy.
Plus, they'll have the AI robots doing the surgeries anyway. But yeah.
Oh, so he's useless. Like he needs.
That's right. You get in the field.
Sorry, surgeons. Do something better.
Do something better. We got the surgical robot.
Yeah.
But cool. So what have you guys been up to? What have you been listening to? Media? Speaking of media.
Well, I'll go ahead and start it unless Georgia wants to.
No, you go ahead, Nick.
I just watched Sinners yesterday.
Very good. Excellent.
I was very happy with that.
I think that might be on my list.
Yeah.
Unless you're 5, you've watched it already.
Yeah, what I'm saying is one of my favorites.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yes. I do have to say, I want to know more about the native vampire hunters.
Like, exactly.
They had such a short scene where I was like, I want more of them.
I think I heard that they are developing something.
Oh, really? Wow.
around that
Yeah.
storyline.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And I can't give you any details about that because, yeah, I didn't commit it to memory, but I was so excited when I read that.
Oh, I thought you like signed an
Yeah,
NDA
I
or
think that would be.
something. You're like, I can't give any details.
George's.
Sorry.
Yeah, right.
I've read the script.
They called me
It's
and they
awesome.
told me about their ideas.
It's going to be a rabbit hole research exclusive.
But yeah, I think that would be a really cool one.
Definitely.
No, that's cool. Anything else? Any games?
I just finished Journey to the Savage Planet, which was a really cool space exploration game. A lot of fun.
Very relevant for this mini.
It was this company's technically first game, or technically second game, but they were bought out by Google, and the whole story of this game is their big you to Google because they had gotten bought out. And then Google kind of did some shady stuff and got rid of their company. And this was their comeback. And it's a humor game, but humor is also subjective. So,
Right.
I enjoyed it a lot, though.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good.
What about you, Joe?
Yeah. So I am reading The Secret of Secrets by Dan Brown. So I'm in 80%. Yeah.
Don't tell us.
I'm 80% of the way through. It's got a lot of chapters. I'm on chapter like 115 out of 140. So yeah, a lot of chapters. And then
Is there a lot of secrets in it?
A lot of secrets. Yeah, it's interesting. The technology. I'll probably have an episode maybe later where we'll talk about some of the stuff in there. This idea of non-localized consciousness. So really cool idea. And then movie-wise, last week I was at MarsCon in Virginia Beach. I think I mentioned that. During the weekend, so on a bunch of panels, super fun. During that trip, I had watched the movie Your Name, which I think Georgia watched it. It's a Japanese animated romantic fantasy, written and directed by Makoto Shinkai.
Can you say that one more time?
No, I'm not saying it any more times. Yeah, we'll put that in that right. Yeah.
I just need you to say it like.
Well, let's put that in the show notes. Yeah, I'm produced by the Comix Wave Films.
It was
and
really
then really good. And then that's last night watched Weathering with You, which was a 2019 Japanese animated romantic fantasy written by the same director and then produced by the same studio. So both really cool.
Really, and beautiful animation.
Beautiful, and the story's kind of nice and got that sci-fi fantasy element. Your Name has more sci-fi, and then Weathering You is probably a little more on the fantasy side. But both really good if you haven't seen those. Really nice. And this past, just a couple days ago, did the CWA, Chicago Writers Association Book of the Year celebration. So I emceed that. I'm the director of that. So that was a lot of fun honoring the winners of that award and hearing them read from their pieces. We was hosted at the Bookseller in Chicago. So thank you to Bookseller, Susie, for allowing us to do it there. And then the other bit of news is that I've been going to be back at DragonCon as a attending professional again. That's September 3rd to 7th.
We got to figure out a way to stow away.
Yeah.
No, Joe's not invited us yet.
So I'll be there. Yeah. Yep. You guys want to get there. You guys are always busy this time. I try to work it out. And it's like, you're always doing something.
It's like in September.
Labor Day weekend. So
I bet you could go
in Atlanta, the heart of Atlanta, downtown Atlanta. So yeah.
You can find a way.
Life finds a way.
All right, Joe.
I read, since you guys didn't ask me.
Well, I was going to, you were,
oh,
we were still talking about DragonCon plans, and then you just jumped into, I read, so you didn't even give anyone an opportunity to.
I'm sorry, are you done talking about DragonCon?
Yeah, I'm done. And I was going to say, what about you, Georgia? So
well, thanks for asking. I'm just kidding.
Don't listen to her.
I wanted to say it before I forgot. I read, oh my gosh.
Already forgot.
No, it's
Georgia.
It's a horror book. It's called Bury Your Gaze. And the name is Chuck Tingle. And it was very good. I think you'd like it. It did have some interesting kind of technology in it. Yeah, unexpected. So if you get a chance.
Very cool. Yeah. Well, check that out. We'll put that all in the show notes. As you guys know, that's what we do.
And since Nick already talked about when the wolf comes home.
You did.
Oh, I did finish all the other books that he has.
Wow.
That's pretty.
As well.
Yeah, that's pretty
You
cool.
went through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, his second book, I think, was my favorite of his.
And the second one was called.
What was the second book called? Man, I already forgot. It's been a whole 2 weeks now.
I know.
Give me
I'm
one
trying.
second.
Oh, Nestling. Wasn't
Yes,
it?
Nestling. That's what it was.
Yes, Nestling.
Yes.
I haven't read it yet, but I want to.
Maybe we can get Nat Cassidy on the show sometimes.
That
Yeah.
would
If anyone can get a hold of him.
that would be awesome.
Send him our way. He's probably listening. If you're listening, hit us up. Speaking of that,
And if you're not, start listening.
that's right. You should start listening. I was going to say, we also, the crew, we just recorded an episode with Ben Tanzer for his
Oh, yeah.
podcast. So this podcast will change your life. So really excited. That was a fun
When does that come
conversation. I thought he
Do you know when
said
that comes out?
I want.
February or March. Yeah,
gonna
somewhere
say
in there.
March.
Yeah. So he hasn't written me about the exact, but I think it's going to be.
Yeah,
And
and
so-
I did listen to some of his podcasts.
Yeah, they're really,
it's
good. Yeah, very good. Yeah, especially if you're creative and you want to some of the back room chat, like kind of the inner workings. It
Some of
really
the
does a good job.
process
Yeah, yeah.
and-
So
Yeah.
I would definitely give it a listen, and especially when we're on, we should definitely listen. But that's really cool. Yeah,
I think that's about it.
I'll be on Joe Compton's YouTube channel, 21 Grams, talking about villains. I don't know if that's in February also, so we'll have more on that.
Very cool.
But yeah, we're out and about.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to let you know about my whirlwind tour.
Of what?
I don't know. I was gonna
I don't
make.
know. I don't know what you're talking.
I was gonna make something up. But...
All right, you need to work on the
She lost
improv.
it
Yeah,
immediately.
this is kind of like... Cool. All right. Well, you have me, Joe.
You got Nick.
We got Nick. We got Georgia.
And we went down some mini holes.
We went down some holes. You're cutting up there. Like
It was a
it's like
whirlwind.
choppy. You're down. You went down a hole. We couldn't hear you.
We lost connection. We lost connection for a moment.
Stay curious.
Should have just cut off right there.
Stay safe out there. We love y'all.